Trump's remarks on Kashmir have served Pakistan's purpose of one, deflecting the global attention away from terrorism, and two, exploited for domestic political reasons. It has given the Imran Khan government an opportunity to once again attempt to internationalize the Kashmir issue. Pakistan is on the Financial Action Task Force's watch. Come October, it could be blacklisted for not doing enough to curb terrorism or terror groups operating on its soil. While the world focuses on Afghanistan, the Imran Khan government has chosen to focus on its narrow partisan interests by trying to involve Washington in brokering peace between India and Pakistan. On the 1st of January 2018, Trump had tweeted that the US had foolishly given Pakistan more than $33 billion in aid over the last 15 years. For its part, Pakistan has given the US nothing but lies and deceit. Yesterday, though, Trump sang a very different tune. Trump said that unlike Iran, Pakistan never lies. He held out the possibility of resuming billions of dollars of security aid if Pakistan cooperates with the US on Afghanistan. Trump is desperate to withdraw the US troops from Afghanistan and end the 18-year-long war in the country. For that to happen, Washington wants Islamabad to lean on the Taliban and agree to a peace deal by September, a deadline set by the US Special Envoy Zalmay Khalilzad. The US recognizes that Pakistan has for decades supported and given a safe haven to the Taliban. Well, Afghanistan has hit out at the US President Donald Trump for his recent remarks in the country. Well, Trump has said that the US could wipe off Afghanistan in a week, but he didn't want to kill 10 million people. Trump made these comments during Pakistan Prime Minister's visit to the White House.
Been there for 19 years, and we've acted as policemen, not soldiers. And again, if we wanted to be soldiers, it would be over in 10 days, 1 week to 10 days if we wanted to. But I have not chosen that. Why would we kill millions of people? It wouldn't be fair. In terms of humanity, it wouldn't be fair. So we're doing very well, and I think that Pakistan is going to be a big help.
Now, reacting to the US President's comments, Kabul said that the Islamic Republic would determine its fate on its own without the interference of outside powers. Talking to reporters, the Afghan National Security Council spokesperson said, and I quote, "Our nation's fate has often been determined by others. This must end. We must determine peace and fighting for ourselves." Afghanistan's government has also called for clarification on Trump's remarks. Trump's comments come at a time when the US Special Representative for Afghanistan has departed for his working visit to Afghanistan and Qatar. During his visit, Khalilzad will discuss with Kabul the formation of a national negotiating team that can participate in the intra-Afghan negotiations. Well, the Hong Kong police has arrested 6 people suspected of the mob rampage at a train station. Last evening, the police began hunting down the suspected gang members who attacked pro-democracy protesters at the subway station. The police used security camera footage to identify the suspects. They swooped these men out of their homes. The police had been criticized for its late response to the violence at the station. They had failed to turn up on time to stop the attack. Media personnel were not spared by the mob either. A Hong Kong journalist had been beaten up on air at the train station as she live-streamed her coverage. At least 45 people were injured. Hong Kong's Chief Executive Carrie Lam has strongly condemned the violent acts that broke out after the protest. She said that the government will not spare any effort in dealing with the offenders in accordance with the law. However, she also condemned the storming of the Chinese liaison office by the protesters. Meanwhile, the UK government has also condemned and expressed shock over the incidents of violence that took place after the protests.
I condemn all violent acts, but I stand by people's right to protest peacefully and lawfully. We must not let the violent actions of a few overshadow the fact that hundreds of thousands of people took part in the march yesterday and did so in a peaceful and lawful manner. In doing so, they were exercising their right to peacefully protest and standing up for their freedoms.
This morning, the workers of the liaison office were seen putting up a new national emblem in Hong Kong. Remember, a group of protesters targeted China's liaison office on Saturday night. Protesters spray-painted surveillance cameras and blackened the emblem of the Chinese government of the front building. These protesters were among those who were attacked at the subway later that day.
保安員戴頭盔戒備。
Now, a van packed with more than $200 million worth of drugs crashed into several police cars parked outside a police station in Sydney. A search of the van uncovered 273 kilograms of meth. Police released the footage of the drugs neatly packed in cardboard boxes, taped up and loaded into the back of the van. A suspected drug carrier has been arrested by the police. The 28-year-old driver hit the police car, crushing its bonnet before racing off. He was caught by the police. An hour later, the driver has been charged with drug supply and negligent driving. The driver will be produced in court today.